points. A win would put them back top. However, a win for the 26ers would put them joint on points with M7 FC. It would need a huge goal difference swing for them to change places. This is the side for their 26ers tonight. No David Opu, Sam Micel or Farrell Rose-Mensah, but they will look to use one wild card again this evening in Steve Gotti. It is the only wild card that the 26ers have used so far this year. On the opposite side for M7 FC, no wild cards in action, 0, because Miniminter is very much assured of his side. He has been overmooned and overjoyed, and why wouldn't he be with how they've been playing so far? And it's the same squad that will lead them out on week 7. How good have the likes of Sam Fitzgerald been this year? The newly signed J. Emmanuel Thomas, Zaid Al-Hassani back from injury after missing the first few weeks, Stefan Ilic, the franchise baller with Toby Ball, just to name a few. And then you throw in the wild card, now permanent player of Andrian Tajik, Joshua Rabbit, Zion Nditi, Femi Akinwende, Mohamed Mayoub, transferred over from United. It's a really strong team. Well, I'll tell you what, if there's a team that can unpick them tonight, it could be the 26ers, because they know a thing or two about beating the likes of champions and teams that have had unbeaten runs. It was only last week, STS were on a 13-week unbeaten streak, but then they ran into the 26ers. In case you didn't see that, the 26ers won 4-3. Well, we're underway for match 4 of the evening. Chat, I'll ask you, I know there's a lot of M7 fans in this, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of M7 favoured results in the chat, but what's your prediction for this one? As it looks to be a starting 6 of Jordan Thompson, Sam Fitzgerald, Zaid Al-Hassani, Stefan Ilic, J. Emmanuel Thomas and Toby Ball on the side of M7. Whilst on the opposite side for the 26ers, Serene Sané, Emmanuel Rowe. Speaking of Emmanuel Rowe, there's his first shot of the game. Connor Wood, Bilal Sayoun, Ebenezer Adu-Kafour and Jardel Sterling. Seeing the score predictions fly in the chat. 3-2, M7, 4-4, 8-5. Look, we said we can see you in the chat. We can see the outpour of love for M7. Do get involved in the conversation on YouTube as always. I can see the chat just to the left of me. Always good to see who's interacting with us on Baller League. Do leave a like on the YouTube stream if you can see yourself on there. '26ers win 4-3, just popping out there amongst an outpour of M7 love. Adu-Kafour off target. Seen as well some shirt giveaways on the YouTube stream as well. First giveaway of that's already been unlocked. $10,000 live likes on the stream. 5 more Baller League shirts will be given away. There's Toby Ball. What season he's been having at Dulwich Hamlet. Was the only goalkeeper to be franchised. Not familiar of how the 3 tiers of contracts worked in Ball League there. Each team was allowed to franchise 2 players, which was the highest tier of contracts. And then there was designated ballers. And then team ballers, of course, all contracts having different values on them, different levels of priority. Serene Sane, that's brave. Emmanuel Rowe, Jardel Sterling. In case you missed the penalties that just took place a second ago, it was Roccas, that picked up that all-important point. Fergus Pepe winning it again. He won it in week 3, and he just won it on week 7. Emmanuel Rowe, still. Well, it was foul, wasn't it? Well, to get himself out of that from the tackle of Sam Fitzgerald, that was just nudged ever so slightly by Stefan Ilic. Bilal Soyou. Jardel Sterling clawed away by Toby Ball. Peeling to the right-hand side there. Emmanuel Thomas there winning that tussle with Jardel Sterling. Sam Fitzgerald, why not? It's a long ball over. Can Collingwood get there? Can he get round Toby Ball? Yes, he can! Calm, composed. Connor Woods. One, you've got to appreciate the run, but two, just the composure. One of the new players for John Terry's 26ers this season. Well, that's the table as it stands. That's why we say this is such a big week for the 26ers. They would be on the same points as M7, but there is a +10 goal difference that separates the two teams. I don't think the 26ers, if they were to win, I don't think they're going to score 10 more than M7. Big chance here, Al Hassani! Well, maybe that was the curse of the commentator. Zaid Al Hassani, second goal of this Baller League season. He was missed for the first few weeks with an injury. Game on, 1-1. Might be on for a brace hit. Well, that table now will just shake it up ever so slightly. M7 would be on 15 points, 26ers would still just be in the top 4 on 12 points, but keep in mind that the likes of SDS still have to play. After this Depor trio against SDS, and then United versus Vision. Vision desperate for a win tonight. Adou Kuffour, parried away by Toby Ball. Can he get there for the second? He can. Not happy at all there, Toby Ball, with what's been coming his way. There's been a few long balls over the top that have just caught M7 off guard. Oh, that is cheeky. Hang on. He might get pickpocketed here. Ref challenging from Jody Morrison. Can understand why. As much as the shot came in, it didn't really feel like there was any advantage played there. By the looks of it, the ref challenge isn't going to go through.
Yeah, but no matter whether you told me, you still got to have a fucking look at it, ain't you? It's not playing the advantage. If it's off balance, that's not an advantage, is it? How's that an advantage?
Apologies for any unsavoury language.
How's that an advantage off balance? Fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing.
Apologies for any unsavoury language there. There was no challenge there because there was no advantage. So there was an advantage that was played. He knew it was a foul. He played the advantage. The shot still came in. Well, the referee's book there. He's done his duty. He's played the advantage and allowed the 26ers to still get a shot away. That does mean the 26ers still have that ref challenge to use at a later point in the game. Mohamed Mayoub on the pitch now for M7. Involved already with quite a strong foul from... tackle, I should say, from Bilal Soyud. Could take it quickly now. Stefan Ilic. Emmanuel Thomas wins the corner. First one of the game. Emmanuel Rowe, can't find Bilal Soyud's feet. 2 minutes away from our first half game changer. Emmanuel Thomas can't find Joshua Abbott. And just to clear up the ref challenge moment, we'll see it again now. So this is the moment. There is a foul. There is advantage played for a shot that still came in from Ebenezer Adou Kuffour, hence why that ref challenge was not able to be used. As I said, the 26ers still have that ref challenge available to use later on in the game. 1 minute away from our first half game changer. 3 play onside or +1. Toby Ball, we know he is happy to shoot from that far out. Sam Fitzgerald. Very well there to get around Emmanuel Rowe and keep himself in possession. Emmanuel Thomas, nice touchdown. Can Mohamed Mayoub turn? Yes, he can. Fouled. Clever turn there from Mayoub. And that will be a 2-minute suspension for Jardel Sterling there. And a free kick on the edge for Sam Fitzgerald to tee himself up for. Remember, if a goal does go in these 2 minutes, the 26ers can resume the full 6-player squad. Sam Fitzgerald! Saved by the 26ers goalkeeper. Mayoub, deflection over the bar, tipped over the bar. That's the second corner. What position the M7 are in, by the way. 2 corners next today, and 1 more's a penalty, and they're only playing against 5 players for the next 1 minute 40 seconds. I didn't like the nicest collisions there between Sam Fitzgerald and Nabil Ghanem. That's one his side, a free kick.
Just 4 seconds remaining until the game changer.
We've only got 4 seconds until we get to the game changer. Keep in mind as well that personal penalties won't affect the team. So in a game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest, we go higher. It's time to go higher.
3 play.
Game changer, 3 play.
Will be our game changer for the next 3 minutes.
You don't have to select a goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised in the fifth game.
For the next 3 minutes, it will be a 3v3. Teams may but don't have to select a goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised if they affect the game, and each attacking phase may last for a maximum of 30 seconds. You may have heard me just say there about the 2-minute suspension. As I said, it is a personal penalty. It doesn't affect the team. So in a 3v3 play like this, they can still field 3 players. Just that penalised player cannot be involved in the game changer. Hence why the 26ers have got 3 players. On this 3 play. As you can see, the clock's still ticking down if a goal is scored. Sterling will be back available. Ghanem. Toby Ball, why not? Go for goal. It should be an easy goal. Which it will be. Second goalkeeper of the night to score from that exact scenario. It is the game changer that's given us the most goals in Baller League this season. And there's another prime example of it. Emmanuel Rowe! How many times do we sit here and say it? You just don't let him on his right boot. You just don't let him go down the wing on his right boot. Quick attack down the other end, and Stefan Ilic is just back to thirds. End-to-end football here in this 3 play.
This is why we love the game changers.
Bilal Sayoud. Nabil Ghanam. Deflection, corner. Only 1 minute 15 played, by the way. See his three played on the defensive end. No one ever. Sarine Sane. Referee.
It's a goal scoring opportunity.
The referee saying that he's only had in one hand there. It is a 2-minute penalty regardless of that. You can see Mini Minter's debating throwing in a ref challenge just to mix it up even more here.
Make it count. Don't rush it.
2 minutes. Bro, you had both hands on it. What's your reason?
As we said, it is a personal penalty still. M7 will still field 3 players in this game changer. Mini Minter has had the scenario explained to him from the officials on the sideline too.
Wait, no, wait.
Steve got it. Round the corner. And in.
Steve Cody.
You just told me.
Well, goal has gone in. And 3 players. Shooting for M7. Ebenezer. Adu Kafour.
Second time was on.
25 seconds left. Did he steal that penalty for Stefan Ilic? Mohamed Mayout. Sarine Sane again will go for goal. Shot has come out his hands, but argue the point that he was being chased down.
8 seconds.
By Mohamed Mayout. There's only 7 seconds left of the half, which been a very
5, 4,
action-packed game changer. Mohamed Mayout over the bar, and a moment to breathe.
The guy from Italy.
M7-3, 26 is 3.
Did you say that?
Half time.
Did you say that? Yes or no?
Still a big 15 to come.
There you go. As soon as the camera's on the go, he's on the way.
I'm here with one of the GOATs of Baller League, Kaz Sterling, discussing some of Baller League's best ever players. So today we're looking for the GOATs of these things. Who is the GOAT striker of Baller League?
Razak from last year.
Yeah, we're missing Raz. Hopefully he comes back one day. GOAT manager of Baller League?
Sharky, Amaz.
Yeah, that's a tap-in. This guy has to say a few SDS names here. GOAT at one-on-ones, you can say yourself.
Yeah, me.
I think there's a name coming for your throne, though, this season.
Who?
You know, Vegan, Kevin Vegan.
Oh yeah, he's up there as well. Say me and him.
GOAT goalkeeper.
Half.
GOAT creator. Who's the most techie out there?
Ooh, creator. I'd say Don Walsh, you know.
GOAT former pro.
Kieran.
Yeah, Kieran Clark is serious high. Final one then. Best ever wild card.
I say me.
I was going to say, if he didn't say himself out, I'd have walked out of the room. That's all right. Easy.
I'm not sure anything would maybe top that second game. 5-4, it just had everything. Bit of needle, bit of spice, kind of things we like. But that game-changing moment there just sums up all of it, doesn't it?
I wonder what Mini Minter is saying to the referees. Obviously not happy with something there, Chunks.
To Mini Minter just before, and you were saying, oh, the refs have been great this season. So it looks like he's not happy today.
It's been an end-to-end game, hasn't it? It's been back and forth. I mean, we've got 6 goals in the first half. When you're watching Baller League, that's exactly what you want, Chunks.
100%. I feel like they're giving us what we asked for. So fair play to the boys. They're getting stuck in, man. That's what we asked for.
Stefan Ilic. I feel like he's inevitable, Stefan Ilic. Serbian sniper once again.
I'll be honest, though. Keeper could have done better there. Yeah.
Oh, really? You're being
really
harsh, Chunks. I think you're being harsh.
Nah, I'm not. Ilic is the boy. He knows that I rate him. But I'm saying just that one, I feel like Serene probably could have done something better there.
Okay, let's have a look then at the 26ers equalising goal, because they have gone behind in this game, but they've come back. Bilal Sayoud involved once again. Game change is important.
I feel bad for Zion, because obviously it was just him by himself versus 3 man. So because of the red card from, I forgot who it was, I got the red card, but you know what I mean, you can't do much when you're coming up against 3 players. But fair play to 26ers, they're doing their thing.
I mean, Jody Morris wasn't happy, and you can relate to this now, Chunks, can't you? Having been on the touchline and getting all involved, you know what it's like to be over there, and your heart rate goes up.
Yeah, it does. It goes up and down, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, you have to get the result. And
I mean, yours was up most of the time.
Yeah,
because,
but I got
down actually.
Down,
chilled.
chilled because 100% win record. Yeah.
100%
Who else got that here?
I mean, Chunks is the only manager. Actually, well, Mini Minter's unbeaten this season.
No, it's not about unbeaten.
100%.
100% win record.
Okay. Chunks is 1 from 1. Is that 1 from 1 and done?
No, what do you mean? I'm taking charge of the team for the rest of the season.
So that means you're not going to be with me?
Just during my games.
A man of many talents.
You know me, jack of all trades, master of all.
Right, coming up, here's the second half. It was a 6-goal thriller in the first half. Can we have plenty more of the same in the next, please?
Please.
Hopefully.
Welcome back to Baller League for the start of the second half between this one. What an action-packed end it was in that game changer. The game changer that's given us the most goals, proving why it is one of the best here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3-3, 15 more minutes to come. And good news, no more suspensions for now, at least. It was quite the interesting one there. Went into the game changer with a 2-minute suspension for Jardel Sterling. Of course, that was in normal play, so it didn't carry over to the game changer. Then in the game changer, there was then a suspension that did affect M7 FC. Luckily, not too much. I mean, all I can hope for is that we don't get fair play in the second half game changer with the amount of fouls and moments that we saw in that first half. Manuel Thomas. There is Jardel Sterling back on the pitch after his suspension in the first half. close did Serene Sané come in that game changer from scoring from his own box. Quite an interesting story for Serene Sané. He's involved in a game this weekend against Corinthians. Match was abandoned at half-time due to a floodlight failure. It made headlines on social media. So much so that the number 9 of Corinthians was actually on a stepladder trying to fix the lights. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do so, and the game was actually abandoned still. He probably would have been a little bit annoyed, Serene Sané, because he could have a clean sheet. Now Hassani. High and wide. I'm sure you know the famous line. Fitzgerald. Joshua Abbott on the pitch now, looking to make his mark. Well, in this scenario right now, in a drawing position, M7, of course, would still remain unbeaten. The only team in Season 2 to do so. But also, the 26ers would just sneak inside that top 4, for now at least. Well, this is the table as it stands now. As we know, M5, they're top. I mean, they could have been on 17 points. Serene Sané is going to have that shot. If they did win pressure penalties, they would have been on 17 points, sorry, which would have made it really difficult for M7. Even if they won, they would have had to have better goal difference, which they do at this moment in time. Manuel Thomas can't hook that one out of the air. Not so good. Jardel Sterling luckily gets saved by a little touch of the toe of Mamimo. 3-3 to score now, YouTube chat. I know we're still in deep discussion about the first half game change, but give us a prediction of how this one's going to end. 6 goals already in the first 15. It felt like it was a handball shout. Joshua Abbott, can he get over the keeper off the bar? Clever foul. So close, Joshua Abbott there, just picked it out of the sky, got on the half bounce. Sam Fitzgerald from quite some distance off target. What a season he's been having, by the way, Sam Fitzgerald. 6 goals this season already. Scored one of the most perfect hat-tricks. Ebenezer Aduka-Fall. Target there, M7 only 1 corner away from a penalty, remember. Thomas, great hold-up play. Can he find a through ball? Mohamed Mayoub's there on the overlap. Dabkus now in possession. Trying to get 26ers moving forward. Nicely done. Connaught on for a brace tonight. Can he find it? Good save on the second one. Steve Gonny's there, and then Toby Ball has to clear it away. That's a second corner. A little bit of a chat there with Mohamed Mayoub as well. He wants more out of his players defensively. And he's looked electric tonight, hasn't he? Connaught here, there and everywhere. Offside. Toby Ball fancies a second of the game. Don't mind it. I mean, even if the keeper got a hand on that, that would have been a third corner and a penalty for M7.
Great shot.
3 minutes away from the second half game change. Look at the quick feet there from Dabkus. Great turn potentially. There's the hand, there's the save. And there is the penalty. Great first introduction there, by the way, from Femi Akinwande. First shot of the game. First touch of the game. Stefan Ilic, over to you. To put M7 4-3 up. Stefan Ilic scores.
Goal that could take M7 FC back to the top of the table.
The Serbian sniper gets his 9th of the season. And a goal that actually puts M7 back top of the table as it stands. On 17 points. With a plus 12 goal difference. 32 goals they've scored this season. Serene Sané, where is he going? He very nearly scored maybe the goal of Baller League UK. Just kept going.
And the 26ers now have a chance to respond.
But of course, there was a corner that's been awarded in the process of that. So I'll stop dreaming about what could have been from Serene Sané. Because the thanks to Steve Gonny, the wild card, a save was made, a deflection's gone out for a corner, and Bilal could tie some at 4-4. No, he can't.
He saved it. Toby Ball.
Great save from Toby Ball. In a matter of about 30 seconds there, we had both corners come in and both penalties played. Not another run, Serene Sané. Certainly giving him some confidence. Great idea there, Steve Gonny. Still 2 minutes away from that game changer. Four, 3 M7. Could have been 4-4 if Bilal Sayoud could find the back of the net. Won't get a better chance than that. That's going to hit the roof of the copper box, and that's going to be a free kick for the 26ers. We are just over a minute away from our Game Changer YouTube chat. What is it going to be? Fair play, the line, or one-on-one? Serene Sane is so brave, but is it going to cost him? Not on that occasion. Good save.
Hurry up. Nice and tight, Ed.
45 seconds. Chance to counter-attack for the 26ers now. There is a pull of a shirt from Sam Fitzgerald. And he's going to get himself a 2-minute suspension. Off he goes.
That's like middle of the
Zaid! Come on! Go! I fucking sprint!
Go more quicker!
Apologies for any unsavoury language there in the suspension. We are 40 seconds from the game changer. Aduka Fall! Wow! Ebenezer Aduka-Fall. How about that? Good news. Suspension is over. M7 could now bring a player back into possession and make it a 6v6. As we go into what is going to be such a big game changer. Again, apologies for any unsavoury language there across the last couple of minutes. There's so much in this game, so much riding on it. You can see just some of the frustrations and passions that are coming out from both of these two teams and their managers. Serene Sane just feeling that one. Just got caught by Zion Ndidi. He was brave, but he just followed through to try and get on the end of the ball. Six seconds away from the game changer. Fair play, the line, or 1-on-1.
Let's take this thing higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Fair play. I'm still. We haven't seen a single one-on-one tonight. No one-on-one so far on match day 7. Fair play. Any foul, and I mean any foul, that is committed in the next 3 minutes will result in a player being sent off. That also does include handballs, unsporting behaviour, and any previous 2-minute suspensions you've seen in this game will be a red card. When you're off, you're off. That's it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, possession given back. to Serene Stanley. That might have been the goal of the night there from Toby Ball. Of course, will not count. Here we go. 3 minutes of fair play. Chat, I'll ask you, who is winning this one? 26ers or M7 FC? 30 seconds already gone. So long ball forward from Toby Ball. Can Ilic keep it in play? He can. Zaid Al Hassani just over the bar. A win for both of these two teams would be huge. 26ers would be right amongst the top 4. M7 would be back top. Great pass. Just too heavy. Ilic. Emmanuel Robe chasing him down. Ilic! No deflection on that. But even still, I just think getting 3 corners now with 1 minute 25 seconds left just is not going to happen. There really needs to be a moment of brilliance, a moment of magic. Individual brilliance from one player. Who's got it in the locker? Now Hassani. Emmanuel Thomas. Going to fall back to Stefan Ilic, maybe a little bit too wide to get the shot in. Tries to play it across to Ndidi. And we have got 45 seconds left. I'll be honest, it looks like a potential draw right now. Ebenezer Aduka 4, just wide.
Under 30 seconds to go.
19 seconds. Ilic! 15 seconds left. 2 huge chances down either ends. 7 seconds. Steve Gotti can't find the pass. I think that's going to do us. Game over.
Wow. Catch your breaths.
26ers 4, M7 4. But the unbeaten streak continues. It is 7 weeks. Unbeaten still for Mini Minter's side. They are in second place, but for tonight, N5 FC will finish top of the table after match day 7. Remember, there are still 4 more important weeks to follow, and 4 pressure penalties. Well, let's head down pitch side now if we can with Joe Tomlinson, who's with the manager of M7, Mini Minter.
Simon, how are your emotions after that? A little bit frustrated. I think they're as frustrated as us, to be honest. I think there was a couple things that were pretty unclear, but I got shouted out by the guys, so I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, the refereeing seems to be going against you.
No. I'll actually be honest. Since we had these 2 refs, the 2 refs we had last week and the week before, I haven't even thrown my thing in. Great refereeing. I actually don't blame the refs in any way. We got told something else by someone else about having players on the pitch and stuff that will remain unnamed.
Well, potentially, Lassa. What's the issue?
It's a bit rude. We got told to have 3 players on the pitch when the ref said 2.
Okay, which ref?
No, well, it was when we had 2 players on the pitch.
Yeah.
The 2 decision isn't a part. That's the issue, is it? It's the 3.
Yeah, you were supposed to have 2 players on the field because you got a 2-minute penalty. Okay, perfect, yeah.
Well, we got told by someone else that we were meant to have 3 on, so we put 3 on.
Game?
Yeah, because we had 3 on, and then we
He told
literally
you to put another one
No,
away,
he went,
right?
you have to get off the pitch. So then one player had to get off the pitch that was the player we would have kept on.
But the player that was supposed to be kept on was the guy who got the 2-minute penalty.
No.
Okay, but either
Steph
way,
was gone. Steph was out.
it
Steph
didn't
was out.
impact the game, bro.
If you say so, but it is what it is.
Did it impact? I don't know.
I believe it did, because we would have had the defender we wanted on.
Okay, but why did you put that one off?
Because we got told we had to take him off.
Okay, we can look at it again, but I don't think it impacted the game.
You're going to say that, but it is what it is. We'll take the point. Unbeaten. 7 games, I believe.
Perfect.
Boys, we'll send him out to live.
Oh, gosh. Many minutes today.